Hey, 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 what's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing out there today? Avedon, what's going on? Super Andrew, what's going on? King Avery Games, thanks for stopping by. Stitch, Fit Before Z, Zigzag Zone, everybody, thank you guys for stopping by. Trying something new today. Trying something a little bit new today. Avedon, gotta thank my boy Avedon for this one because he kind of pushed me over the edge. I was talking about what I want to do for my channel, what I want to do. I did a lot of Nintendo Daily News, just me talking in front of a camera, put gameplay up, whatever. Avedon said, yo, that's not you. That's not you on camera. For some reason, you need to do this thing live. So guess what? We're doing it live. We are doing it live. So, of course, as you can see, yesterday, the day before yesterday or whatever, there were some Nintendo leaks, Nintendo Direct possibly coming this month. On top of that, we in the middle of this month, we're getting the NSO, Nintendo Switch online service. So we're going to talk about those two things. Before we get into that, everybody hit the like button. Hit that like button. Let's get this thing to 10 likes. All that good stuff. So let's just go ahead and talk about the leaks here, man. The leaks here. I have to pull these up because there was a tweet with a list. Will there be commercials in this live broadcast? I mean, if somebody wants to sponsor me, there could be commercials in this live broadcast. But either way, there was a tweet, an image, if you will, tweeted out, and it went all over Twitter, guys. I mean, it went all over Twitter. And so apparently there's going to be a Direct this month, according to this leak. I've also searched the Google, the interwebs, all that good stuff, and apparently there is a more solid date for these rumors, and that is the 6th. Now, I don't know if we're going to see that, but I will say this. Earlier this Sunday, whoever is on staff, I guess you could say, for the Pokemon Company said there will be tons, not tons, but there will be an announcement this Sunday, a sort of reveal for what's going on for the future of Pokemon. So, I mean, I'm going to go ahead and put 2 and 2 together there. And say, hey, if there wasn't going to be a Direct sometime this week, then why would that happen on Sunday? You know what I mean? I just feel like Nintendo wouldn't allow that to happen without a Direct or without them dropping that news first, right? The homie. What up? The homie. What's good? What's going on, man?
What up?
How's it going, bro?
I'm home. As you can see, I'm using my cell phone right now.
You scared to use your cell phone?
Yeah, I'm using my cell phone right now.
Oh, yeah. So how's it going, man? I mean, how you liking it so far?
I'm proud of you, bro.
All right, there you go. You proud?
I'm proud of you, bro.
Avedon is
super proud of you. Super proud of you, man. That's what's up, man. Excuse me. You know what? Maybe I should turn this sideways. I'm in my son's room right now, so that's why you guys see.
There you go. That's a little bit better. So man, what do you think? What do you think about these leaks, bro? I mean, let's start with the 3DS headlines. Apparently, a Wario Land remake. A Wario Land remake. I mean, how do you feel about that? Oh, you black now. There you go.
Nah, I had a call coming in. What'd you say?
I said, what do you think about this Wario Land, this news, like the Wario Land remake, Luigi's Mansion, new trailer that we're gonna get with Amiibo functionality, Minecraft for the 3DS? Like, what do you think about some of these news, at least for the 3DS wise? Do what?
About all these leaks, right?
Yes, the leaks.
Honestly, I feel like a lot of these leaks may just anger some more people, mainly because of the 3DS announcements. The Luigi's Mansion is one that a lot of people are not really thrilled about. But the other leak that I feel is going to really make more people upset is a 2DS version of A Link Between Worlds. That's a game I feel a lot of people want for the Switch.
Yes, and I want it for Switch.
So I got it for the 3DS. That was actually my 3DS. I got the Golden Triforce 3DS with that game. So that was my first 3DS. But there's a lot of people who don't want that for 2DS. Who's going to buy a 2DS for that game?
I mean, hardly anybody. I mean, most of the time you need to put something out for the Switch like that. I mean, the Wario Land remake is the one that's got me kind of the most hype.
That's all right, I guess. It's not for me, but I can see where that's a market for people.
Right.
Definitely. I hope my volume don't sound bad, by the way.
Volume's
I'm
great.
the, I should probably use my cell phone from raw and shakes. But nah, seriously, I should probably walk outside soon so I can get better lighting.
Something.
Definitely, I feel the Wario Land remake is definitely not it's definitely not for me, but I can see where it will help a lot of people.
Right. I like that one. Go ahead. If you need to go outside, go ahead.
Let me step out.
All right. So as he's stepping out, we're going to talk about this. So like I said, the Wario Land remake, I like that idea. Then Luigi's Mansion, we're going to get a new trailer for it. Now, I did not want Luigi's Mansion for DS. That's just me. I don't know about y'all in the chat, but I didn't want it for the DS. Not at all. I wanted it for the Switch. And whenever they showed it, they showed us this, what was that, the Direct Mini or the March Direct, whichever one they showed it on. I was really disappointed that it was a 3DS game. I really wanted it for the Switch. I would have purchased that for the Switch just to play that. Again, Minecraft, whatever. If once again, these are leaks, but Minecraft, whatever. The Mario and Luigi RPG, that is one. And of course, Metroid Fusion, nah. And then the Link Between Worlds, like Abaddon said, I definitely would. And Super Angel says March Direct, right? March Direct. So, Sicky Boy didn't want it, but still ordered it. There you go. Like, I didn't want it. I wanted it on the Switch, and they didn't give it to us. But there are some Switch headlines here. This one I find interesting. Yoshi for the Switch. We're going to get the new trailer. That game seemed to have gotten forgotten this past E3. We didn't see it. People were concerned, but if this is true, we're going to see that slated for an early 2019 release. That kind of makes sense. Kirby came out this early this year. I believe Yoshi, you can consider that it's their B roster, I guess. I believe that could also fit the bill for early 2019. But what I did find interesting is Labo and Amiibo functionality. What could that mean? Now, that's kind of crazy if they were to integrate Labo into this game. Like, we've seen it. What was it called? What do they call that Yoshi game, man? It was like Yoshi. What was the? They just called it the Yoshi game, but what was the working title? Something like Turn World or Flippy World or something like that.
Not exactly sure.
Yeah. So like, I find it interesting if this is true with the Labo support for Yoshi, like how that's going to work. Like, that's kind of nuts. You know what I mean? Like, the fact that I just can't see it, but I want to see it, if that makes sense. Like, I really do want to see it. What else do we have here? Super Mario Party trailer. Yes, I'm excited for that one. And then Spyro coming to Switch next year. Now, this is one that I'm kind of salty about, if I have to be honest, bro. If I have to be honest, Abaddon, like, I'm really salty about Spyro coming to Switch next year, because why do they have to do that? Why do they have to do that with Crash Bandicoot? Sony.
Price competition, man. Think about the competition that's coming out this year for the Switch. The Switch has a lot of competition this year.
Fair enough. But I really wanted it this year. If at all. I made a video about how I was salty about how it was like almost disrespectful not to put it on Switch this year.
Well, man, here's the thing.
I hope it does.
Here's the thing, though. Look at October. October is solid already. September is solid, and October is solid for the Switch, right?
Right.
Now, if I recall for those leaks are also going to have third-party games like GTA 5, Doom. Doom we know is next year, but GTA 5 and other games. What if GTA 5 is this year in November?
Ooh, that would be kind of nuts if Rockstar were to make that happen. Like, we could see that. Like it says here, like some third-party ports, Assassin's Creed. Possible. Oh my gosh, man. That would be nuts if they were able to bring GTA 5. I think the world would explode.
Like, you got to look at the positioning. Like, what other third-party games are going to come out for November? Because I know Pokemon's not going to be the only slot. There's going to be a big third-party. I'm not going to say I know. I have a huge hunch there's going to be a big third-party game that month.
There has to be, right? Like, I like the rumor of the new South Park game, like the second one. I think that's kind of cool. I'm not going to play it, but that's also interesting that they would make it happen. But GTA 5 would be huge. Red Dead Redemption 1 on Switch would be cool. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. That would be pretty sick, actually. But they talk about a new Super Mario Brothers Deluxe coming to Switch late October. If that was the case, that just adds to what you said, that October and November are going to be crowded if this happens. If half of these leaks are true, it's going to be a ridiculous end of the year for the Switch.
It's going to be monstrous. And then all these people who are saying the Switch has no games, oh man, I can't wait.
I mean, if that's true, Dark Souls is coming, new trailer and demo testing. I wonder what testing means. Skull Stomper, what's going on, bro? Starlink, I do want to see that Starlink. I want to see more Fox McCloud gameplay. I want to see more Fox McCloud. Pokemon Let's Go. This is what I was talking about. Pokemon Let's Go, new info. This is why I say I would bet. I'm not a betting man, but I would bet a good significant amount that it would be this week, because if unless the direct's on Sunday, that'd be hilarious if it was on a Sunday. But why would they go out and say, hey, we're going to talk about this on Sunday, if there wasn't going to be an announcement ahead of time? That's what I'm thinking, bro. At least that's what I'm thinking.
Right.
So if is September 6th and that rumor is true, I mean, I could see it happening just because of that alone. Paper Mario Color Splash Switch version. I mean, never played it. I know it didn't do well on the Wii U, so that would be one that I would pick up. I mean, it is a port, but still, I'd still pick it up. Fire Emblem Three Houses new trailer, March worldwide, and then of course third-party ports: Assassin's Creed, South Park, Dragon Ball, GTA, Diablo, Doom. And it says here, last title shown is Smash Ultimate. Short trailer to reveal Minecraft guy. What? Special Switch Edition reveal. I wonder what that special Switch Edition is going to be. Is it going to be just the Smash bundle or whatever? But either way, what do you guys think in the chat about these, man? About half these. As a matter of fact, real quick, let me do this real quick. Well, y'all can't see it. I'm gonna go over Abaddon's face. But what do y'all think about these? What do you guys think about these leaks in the chat? Like, I mean, King Avery Games says fake. I mean, they very well could be fake, bro, but I'm still banking on the fact that
expectations low.
Keep your expectations low, yes. But I still think a direct's coming, just based on the fact that Pokemon Let's Go new info, and then somebody already spoke ahead of time. We're going to talk about it Sunday. So I feel like that's kind of something that's probably going to happen. I don't think all of these are in here. Like Yoshi and Labo, that would be cool, but I don't think so. Mario Party, of course. Spyro next year, that might be a stretch. Paper Mario Color Splash, I can see that one. The third-party ones is what I think are kind of a stretch here. Like Assassin's Creed, GTA, we're just wishing that. I feel like that's wishful thinking. Diablo and Doom are coming.
Yo, Nick,
what's up?
I gotta go back inside be with family. Just want to come through by and just support you, man. Great look on it. Great look.
Appreciate you, my dude.
Do this more often, fam. Do this more often.
Got the plans too. Either way, man, I appreciate you, bro.
Catch y'all later tonight. Peace, y'all.
Peace, bro. So anyway, let's go ahead. Tony Turbo, what's going on, my dude? Appreciate you for stopping by. We're talking about these Nintendo Direct leaks, quote unquote leaks, and we're gonna talk about now the Nintendo Switch Online. Now, we have not gotten any news about the NSO. We haven't gotten any news about the NSO, right? No news. None. We've gotten what we got in May, and that was it. Like, that concerns me right now. Like, it's getting ready to release in the middle of this month, right? So, we have cloud saves. We have... we now have to pay to play Smash or Splatoon or Mario Kart. We now have to pay for that. Third-party games will be for you, but Nintendo's property, you have to pay for it, that's kind of stingy. Then on top of that, we get these NES Classic games. 20 of them, but they're NES Classic games. My take on this, and Abaddon, who y'all saw, he had a similar take to this, where it's concerning because they're really selling us hard on these NES games. They're really selling us hard on these NES games. Like they really are. Like that. Like they were saying, oh my gosh, for $3 a month or $20 a year or whatever, you are going to get cloud saves and in these NES games. Okay, I'm sorry, but cloud saves have been around since 2009, 2010. You know what I mean? Like they've been around that long. So now that they're acting like they're doing us a service by giving us. Xbox has it for free. I mean, yes, you do pay for Xbox Live, but it's there. You know what I mean? It's there. Exactly. PS3 360 days that we've had cloud saves forever. Nintendo's just now doing it, and they're acting like they're doing a service. On top of that, 20 classic NES games: Super Mario Brothers, Super Mario Brothers 3, Tennis, Ice Climbers, the regular original Mario Bros. There's just tons of them in there, right? And they're acting like they're doing us a service with this, and I really feel like, and we've talked about this on the podcast, if you're going to sell us on this, we need to have more. I feel like they're really putting the classic games as like the main course in a meal. Like, here you go, here's the big banger, and that's it. Like, but do we anybody here in the chat, do you actually absolutely care about these classic games? Exactly, Tony. I'm a big emulator. My collection is huge. Exactly. And this is why they're going after these ROM companies, obviously, for the NSO. That's why they're going after the ROM companies, or the ROM companies, websites, whatever you want to call them. That's why they're going after them. Let's see here. Why can't we back them up locally as well? What if Nintendo gets hacked or their system crashes? Exactly. But, you know, go back on what Tony Turbo said. Like what? You have an emulator. This is why they're going after these ROM websites, because of this NSO. They're trying to sell us hard on this NSO, guys, like really hard. And that's my concern, is it's very minimal. Is this gonna just be it, or will they improve on it? They have to improve on this, guys. They absolutely have to improve on this. One, here's gonna be another unpopular opinion. The app, I'm sorry, got to go. I mean, the app is cool, but in my opinion, it's got to go. App's got to go. Why can't you put it right here? Why can't you put the app right here? Right here on the Switch. Right here. Boom. Let me open it up. Boom. Let me tap my friends list. All that stuff. Boom. Let me plug my headphones in right here. I can chat with my friends. Easy. Stitch says might evolve over time. I agree. It might. And what I'm saying, and I'm not even saying might, has to. It has to evolve over time. That's just my opinion. Super Andrew, I get NES and Super NES games. Easy. I just hope Nintendo adds their 3D systems in. I mean, fair enough. 3DS systems, in 3DS, N64, GameCube, heck, even Wii games. I believe it's coming, but I hate that we still know almost nothing. Exactly. We know nothing at this point. Which leads me to believe if there is a direct, you're gonna have to explain what's in it, how it works, and if we're getting more. I feel like that is a must if there is a direct coming up. Absolute must. Super Andrew says phone go away. King Avery Games original. Valkyria Chronicles is coming. That is a good one. But I mean, I'm concerned with the NSO. That's just me personally. I don't know about you guys, but we don't know anything, and we are close. They said, let me click on this link right here real quick. Let's see here. The exact tweet, Nintendo Japan Twitter, that got translated says the official start of the paid online service, Nintendo Switch Online, is scheduled for the second half of September this year, not from September 1st. We will inform you of the schedule of the official start at the later date on the Nintendo website and this Twitter account. So, second half. Super Andrew says, NSL is going to disappoint. I have a feeling. Ryuko, what's going on? I traded my copy of Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate in because I just don't want to sub to online service. I'd rather go without than pay for crap and worthless NES games. And see, that's going to be the sentiment of a lot of people here. What makes me upset about this, and I mean, I can't be too upset because I have an Xbox and I have an Xbox Live, so I can't be upset. I'm paying was it $7.99, $9.99 for Xbox Live to play Madden on all these other games online. So I can't complain too much. But it just seems like, okay, you had the online service for free. We could play Splatoon. We could play Smash coming up. We could play Mario Kart. You could play Mario Tennis. You could play Sushi Striker. Like, you could play all that for free. No problem. And it seems like, okay, now we're going to add this price point just so you can play those games and not give us anything in return. It's just baffling to me. And they have to explain it. They have to explain it. And as I was going to this point, I have a feeling, watch them drop DSL for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe as soon as they start charging. I mean, who knows? Xbox Live is phenomenal, though. They've always been the best with their online service. Exactly. They have been. And I feel like Nintendo needs to not do what Xbox does, but they need to look at what Xbox Live is and see how Microsoft does it, and then just sort of take your own idea and put your own spin on it. That's how I feel anyway. I don't know about you guys. Nintendo is 10 years behind in online service. I also have an Xbox and an Xbox Live. If Nintendo offered what they do and charged the same, I'd pay happily because the online is good and the Xbox Live Gold games are worth something. NES games aren't. Exactly, and that's what I'm saying. And I talked about this in the podcast. You could have easily just done this. Okay, NSO comes out. You could even made it 2. You get 2 NES games, 2 Super NES games, 2 64 games, 2 GameCube games. Could have had 8 right there. That's 8 games. You could have done that. And you could have said, this is how long they're going to be up, like games with gold. This is how long they're going to be up. Get them while you can. Then in the next month or 3 months, then they have to be a month to month thing like Xbox. You could have done it 3 months, 4 months, however you want to do it. Here's your next 2. Here's your next 2. Here's your next 2. Here's your next 2. I think people would be more willing and more able to jump at the NSO if they do something like that. That's what I hope happens. That's what I hope happens. That would have been worth, and I'd have paid for it. Exactly. Really digging this format, Nick, though. Great job. Thank you so much, Super Andrew. So that's really all I want to talk about. I don't really have an ending for this. I guess if you guys have any questions, just ask them while we're still talking. We're getting ready to close this out. If not, if you have any statements to make, whatever, go ahead and make them now as we get ready to close this thing out. Sing us a song for your ending. I won't do that. Trading a game in before you even know all the details seems kind of knee-jerkish, though. I'm not trading a game in. I'm just saying, like, we need to know more, man. We need to know more, and I hope they offer more. And that's all I really ask for as a fan of Nintendo and someone who's going to be paying for this service. Because as a content creator, let's not kid ourselves. As content creators, Super Andrew, you're a content creator. Abaddon's a content creator. I am PE, Spawn Wave, my buddy Saltiest Gaming, Smash JT, Witchcraft, Super Nicktendo. We're all content creators, right? Tony Turbo, you stream Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. You are now going to have to pay to stream your game. You're going to have to pay to stream your game. Like, just think about that. You are going to have to pay $3.99 a month or $20 a year to stream your game that you want to stream. We might never see a GameCube Classic, so that would have plugged the gap. We have NES and Super NES Classics, GBC, GBA, and N64 Classics are probably on the way, so I don't see the point in this service. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I mean, Monster Hunter has tons of offer online too. I'll just stick to losing in Fortnite. That's all I'll stream. I'm just saying, bro. Like, I'm gonna be doing Splatoon Tuesday later tonight, right? And after I go get pizza and my kids, we're gonna play some Mario Kart with my kids because they really want to play Mario Kart last night. But I'm gonna be streaming Splatoon 2, right? Splatoon Tuesdays. But after this month, I'm gonna be paying to stream Splatoon Tuesdays, Mario Kart Mondays, and when Smash comes out, Smash Bros. Smash Bros. Whatever day I do Smash Bros. Or I'm gonna do Smash Bros. Every day, but I'm gonna have to do Smash Bros. Like, you have to pay for that, and I just find that odd. I just find that odd without more of the offer. Now, if the cloud service is great, if they fix their servers, if they end up going out here banning cheaters in Splatoon, y'all already know that that's an issue. Now, if they start doing stuff like this and these resources they get from us gives us a better service, I'm all for it. I'll lay off. And Super says, and they add local backups, right? I will lay off, and they continue to add games. I will eat my words and I will eat my crow. Save this video. But until then, we don't have nothing. We don't have anything. We don't have anything, and it concerns me. That's gonna hurt me so bad because I love Smash Online, but I'm not buying it. No way, no how. I don't know, Ryuko. We're gonna end up doing it. We're gonna end up doing it. So either way, thank you guys for stopping by. This is great. I'll probably do the same thing tomorrow. I don't know yet. It just depends on what news comes out. Maybe there's a subject we'll talk about. I don't know. We'll find out. But either way, they have Earthbound Chrono. Oh, yep. I'm all for it. Do it. Hold off as long as I can, though. Yeah, you probably will. But either way, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Like I said, I'm going to do these real quick, 30 minutes, whatever. I'm not going to do an hour long. I have a family and food to eat. And like I said, I'm enjoying this day shift from work. It is a godsend. Hopefully, work doesn't screw me over and send me back to my old shift. But either way, you guys are great. You guys have been great. This has been great. Tony Turbo, King Avery, Super Andrew, Ryoko, Stitch. You guys are awesome, guys. Well, you guys are awesome. Before we get out, if you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. Get this to 10. Share the stream out. I'll share it in the Discord, share it on Twitch, all that stuff. I'm out this thing, guys. See you guys later.